up. You're ready.
The brain, but my dog's sad. I can't do a thing, no part-time. I just got new play with. Keep on it, my day quick, solid. I got thorns in my skin, meet me 10 toes down there, so I'm going with the wind. Devilish the tongue, don't be proud in the sin. I can spit at your lip, have a going for my mans. I hit for the fame or for money, what it's come to. I just want to duffel when the quiet is the run to. I just want to bait that just like Tommy in a swimsuit. When I feel time, but for me to say.
Yeah. Tarantula this. Let's have some fun this evening. Yeah. Tarantula this. Let's have some fun this evening. Some boys say them a make cat song when I chat, the whole of them a chat. Man a real bad man nowadays.
Welcome, everybody. The path to the national championship begins now. I'm Forrest Hunt, pleased to be joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Gonzaga Bulldogs going up against the Texas Tech Red Raiders.
And Texas Tech, a powerhouse over the last few seasons. That's what attracted MP to the Red Raiders. But now, everything gets ramped up a notch.
And Greg, what are your thoughts on the Bulldogs right now?
So much of their offense comes from their ability to attack you from outside, and that all starts with Wyatt Irvin. It's been a long time since we've seen a shooter of his caliber in college, and if the defense doesn't focus on it, they're going to get torched.
Tournament tipping off here for these two teams, and we'll see who will advance.
And with MP, you know he's passionate about playing hoop, but you have to wonder if his heart is set on the NBA.
He's got such a following that he could make a name for himself as a street player. Hard to do both. Not a likely outcome, but something NBA scouts need to be aware of.
MP, one of the bigger names in college, built a following with his video channel. He was famous before he even stepped foot on the campus.
Now, here's Torres. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Crawford. The three-pointer off the mark. MP outside. Pass to Nixon. MP, he's covered by Irvin. And here's MP outside. That shot off the mark. And the Bulldogs going the other way now. And MP, with all of his internet fame, there were questions about how serious he is about high-level basketball.
Well, there's a world of difference between success on the playground and success in college basketball. MP clearly has the talent and skill. Some just wondered how it would translate to a more competitive environment.
That's a heads-up play there on offense. The pump fake cleared the way for the nice layup.
And looking at the field in the tournament this year, it feels like there are no heavy favorites to go all the way.
Even one seeds have their weaknesses. I can see 10 or more different teams making it to the finals. This thing is really wide open.
Out to the right wing. He lets go from deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
And MP leading this team in their conference tournament. They were able to secure a ticket by winning it all. They have a lot of momentum coming into this.
And these opening round games, Clark, the 8 versus 9 matchup is always one of the fun ones.
Their postseason starts now. A win here and they keep their chances at making the tournament alive. They might not get a favorable seed, but once you get in, anything can happen.
And Greg, as you know, there's nothing quite like the atmosphere of the tournament. I mean, it's special. It's electric. It's really unlike any other sporting event, in my opinion.
And you can feel all the eyes around the world on you. This is where legends are made and legacies are built. The winner-go-home feeling of every game cannot be replicated.
When you talk about the Bulldogs, they've become the power of the West Coast.
Over the last 20 years, Gonzaga is the only West Coast team to make a title game. So incredible when you remember their humble roots.
Here's Crawford, banked in off the glass.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Here's Evans. And with MP and his team, like you said, Clark, they're peaking at the right time.
And if you wonder if something clicked for them in the conference tournament, they looked a lot more focused as a team those last few games. They could be one of the dark horses in the field.
Torres outside. Back to Booker. Evans outside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And you look at the ascension of the Red Raiders, 2018 was really their coming out year.
They've won 27 games this regular season, earning a 3 seed, and it was the first year making the final 8 in the tournament.
Now here's Booker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Pass to Daniels. Now here's Booker. Levens. Torres. Livingston covering. Here's Torres. Here's Daniels. MP grabs the miss. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
We talk about programs on an upswing the last few years. Texas Tech is right at the top of that list, making the tournament 4 of the last 6 seasons.
Both teams deciding to change it up. No good on the second free throw.
And what you like about MP is his work ethic. The kid is hungry to get to the NBA.
Ricky Keefe.
Texas Tech in the lead. Pass to Butler, and here's MP. And he lays it straight in.
And you can see the balance MP has, showing he can take contact and finish through it.
Here's Mayo. Right side, Keefe. Booker. And it's out of bounds. The Bulldogs able to retain possession
12
here.
seconds on the shot clock. 12.
Pass to Hawkins. Jameson with it. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mayo. And he banks in the layup. And for the Red Raiders, recruits are starting to take notice.
They're adding 4-star prospects on the regular now, which gives them the firepower to maintain that momentum. A lot of good athletes on this team.
Now here's MP. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Do not call Gonzaga a mid-major. It's small in size, but large in stature in college basketball. They've become a top 5 program and a contender for national title.
Here's Keefe. Pass to Jameson. Hawkins. Booker left side. Not gonna go that time. Good D by MP. Despite not being a so-called power conference, Gonzaga can play with anyone in the nation.
They played in 2 of the last 5 title games. No one else has done that.
Shoots a 3. That's tipped. Outside Rogers. Back to MP. Goes up again. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but couldn't make a shot. Here's Hawkins. He nails it, and we're all tied up.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
MP outside. And the dunk by MP.
Over the last few years, Gonzaga has been really producing some NBA talent. A few first-round picks, including All-Star Domantas Sabonis.
And so here's Gonzaga. Gonzaga calls timeout. For this Bulldog program, this uptick in NBA talent has been incredible.
Really quite remarkable for a small school in Spokane, Washington, to produce so many guys of late. Brandon Clark, Zach Collins, Rui Hachimura, Domantas Sabonis, as Greg mentioned. Really an impressive alumni.
Into the lineup.
Here's Texas Tech now. 6-point game. Here's MP. Crawford with the defensive effort. Torres outside. Levins. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, I love it. Torres, no hesitation. If a teammate is open, he swings the ball right to him.
MP outside. Good work defensively by Wyatt Irvin. And Gonzaga has possession. Crawford. And it's good. 2 points.
Spencer Crawford.
And we know Irvin can shoot it, but there, beautiful read finding the open man.
Down low. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And the Red Raiders calling card has been their high-efficiency defense. It's an aggressive, unique scheme that baffles opponents to no end.
Back to Booker. Levens. Irvin outside. Pass to Levens. Irvin right side. Levens outside. 6 to shoot. For 3. And again, Gonzaga with the triple. And teams point out how quick Texas Tech is and how good they are at staying in front of people.
They rally to the ball, which often gives up open threes, but their ability to react and close out prevents those threes from being open, makes them exhausting to play against.
Gotta appreciate the effort. Our AT&T 5G Slam Cam all over that moment.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Oh, and the jam by MP.
Oh, MP getting fancy with it. You'll see that on social media.
Gonzaga in the lead. Booker outside. Pass to Irvin. That one, no good. So Texas Tech will have it the other way. Livingston on the wing. Back to MP. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Booker. And a great assist by Irvin as that one goes in.
Boy, how about that pass by Irvin? I mean, the defense so concerned with how he shoots it. That can open things up for his teammates.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And here are the Bulldogs. They've led by as many as 11 points. Now here's Irvin. Tight defense on him. Great D that time from MP. The Red Raiders trail. Teardrop shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Converts the layup.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
And it's Irvin off the drive. Off on the layup.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Here's MP. No good, and that would have tied it. Irvin on the wing. He's got 9. Booker left side. The Bulldogs again can't hit. Texas Tech with the ball, trailing by 2. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Boy, how about the ball movement from MP right there? Scouts love seeing that type of unselfishness.
They're really on the back foot at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Time called here. The Bulldogs decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
In for your Red Raiders. Into the lineup for Texas Tech. Substitution for the Bulldogs. Shooting for Gonzaga, Ricky Keefe. shooting 1.
And it's the Red Raiders ball. It's a 3-point game. Inside, Montgomery. And he bangs it home with one hand. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Now here's Jamison. Pass to Daniels. Jamison. The shot, high post. And he sinks that one, hitting in the back of the rim on its way in. Here's MP. Count it.
MP showing you he can come through with big buckets in big moments. And these are the times that MP has prepared himself for.
And the Bulldogs call time.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Substitution for the Bulldogs. Spencer Crawford, Homer Torres, Zach Levens, Ken Booker.
And here's Irvin. Pass to Crawford. Now Booker. He's covered by Evans. Back to Booker. Now Irvin. Over MP. Irvin can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's MP. And that misses. That would have put him up. To the paint. Here's Booker. And he converts the layup.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Livingston outside. Evans. MP outside. To tie it up. No luck on that one. Now the Bulldogs take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Wow, what a bailout by Irvin. Ice water in his veins, and that will serve him well in the league.
Here's MP. Yes!
What a moment. MP rising to the occasion, proving he can deal with the big-time pressure.
And so here's Gonzaga. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg. Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a two-possession game.
Here's Livingston. Money.
They go to Livingston in the big spot, and boy, does he deliver. At 6'6", able to get his shot off.
And Gonzaga has possession, and he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. They are over the limit. Shooting for Gonzaga, Zach Levens. Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Sinks it, and he has brought them within 2 points.
MP showing you how dangerous he can be from deep. He knows he's got to possess a three ball at the pro level. He's working on it.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. Here's Texas Tech now. The drive by MP. Oh, and the jam by MP.
This has been MP's night so far. He's playing with real passion and finding lots of buckets.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
That's his third personal foul. Shooting for Gonzaga, Zach Levens. 2 shots.
And the free throw, no good. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Here's Nixon. Buries the triple. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps, Greg, some type of motivational speech at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Time expires and we're going to overtime. And this is where the test comes in. Who's going to step up and deliver? Could be anyone, but a lot of people would guess MP.
Because he exudes that it factor, you talk to anybody on his team, they'll tell you they believe in his talent. But even more than that, they believe in his competitive spirit and his will to win.
When you sit down and talk to the young man, it's really hard not to believe in him. The work he's put in, the improvement he's made, he should be a huge factor here in OT.
MP with the bucket.
I like the mindset from MP. Attack the hoop.
Gonzaga in the lead. Irvin outside. And the Bulldogs another 3.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
MP inside. He's covered by Irvin. And it's MP missing. Here's Levens. And again, Gonzaga with the triple.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Extra time here, just over a minute in overtime. And the foul called on MP. So that'll be his second foul of the game, and we're in double bonus, so they'll get 2 free throws here.
Wyatt Irvin, shooting 2.
You know, Irvin's confidence is really what allows him to be so dangerous as a shooter, especially from downtown.
The Red Raiders trail. MP drives in, and MP throws it down. Booker with it. Levens outside. Back to Booker. Levens outside. Torres. Levens outside. Pass to Irvin from deep. Booker. Second shot opportunity, and there's a nice layup by Irvin.
Boy, a special night from Irvin thus far. He's already an NBA-level shooter. That makes him a tough guy to match up with.
Livingston outside. Here's Nixon. MP left side. Makes it off the glass.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Irvin outside. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
He drops the first one, and he can gather himself now and try to make it two. And so he hits both. Here's Booker. And they're in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip,
that's his
Katie bar the door.
Foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulldogs, Wyatt Earp. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And that's an intentional foul.
Derek Evans. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Bulldogs, Wyatt Irvin. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
In for your Red Raiders, substitution for Gonzaga. Shooting for Texas Tech, Julian Mills. 1 shot.
And an intentional foul right there.
Julian Mills. That's his second personal foul. Into the lineup for Texas Tech, Justin Nixon. Substitution for Gonzaga.
And so here's Gonzaga.
Texas Tech
and
foul.
now
Justin
we've got
Nixon.
the intentional foul.
That's his 4th personal foul.
And so they'll choose to intentionally foul.
Stuart Livingston. That's his 1st personal foul.
And the Gonzaga Bulldogs will move on.
And you know, that turned out to be a really close contest. It was anybody's game for the most part, but they managed to pull it off.
Well, the Red Raiders can be proud of how hard they played, but I know that's little comfort after a big loss. The question now is, will we see MP in a Texas Tech jersey again? It's hard to say at this point.
And that will close out our broadcast for tonight. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and myself, Forrest Hunt, thanks for watching, and we'll see you right back here for the next round.
How you doing, bro? I mean, I know you kind of now. I mean, now we get you some representation. Hey, there he is.
How you doing? What's
How
up,
you doing,
Rick?
bro?
I'm good. I'm feeling good. You feeling good, Ricky?
Man, I'm feeling great.
Let's do it.